Let's go live. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, hey, let's go. Hey, boom, mm, mm, mm. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley from MrRileysWorld. We're celebrating or being involved with Vlogmas. Today is the 18th day of Vlogmas. And so we are excited just to bring you the goodness that happened today. Today, briefly want to talk about what happened today on my 18th day of Vlogmas. And for those of you out there who do not know what Vlogmas is, it's when content creators, vloggers, YouTubers create videos and post them every single day in the month of December. So we're going live all the way live, from the West Coast, the best coast. And so Mr. Riley here, just kind of want to recap and get number 18 out the way. Man, it's been a long day. So earlier today, hopefully, before we even talk about what happened today, how are you doing? Yo, Jody, what's going on, my man? Jody is in the house. Jody, my friend Jody over there in Florida. What's up, my man? How you feeling? It's good to see you. I saw the notification on your video. I'm gonna have to check that out either today, well, probably tomorrow, because I'm kind of tired today, bro. But here, I just want to recap Jody. I met Jody last year, sorry. A bunch of us live streamers in a group called Let's Get Live. And so, Jody participated in Vlogmas last year. So I got an opportunity to meet a guy on the East Coast. He's over there in Florida doing his thing. And so, Jody, let me go ahead and get into this goodness that we were just about to hop into, man. So today, and hopefully everyone as well, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and, you still can drop some comments. Hopefully you're hearing all the audio goodness that's coming through. And Vlogmas, or what I did last year, Vlogmas. Yes, sir. Hey, Jody, I had to kind of switch it up this year, just kind of do something a little bit different. But yeah, today is day 18 of Vlogmas, and I am on my way to creating 31 days of content. And so today, just kind of want to recap what kind of happened here in Mr. Riley's world. And so our church decided to hold Winter Wonderland Vaccination and Health fair at our church today. And so my wife was one of the key planners in making that happen, along with members of just volunteer staff. We partnered with another organization called Shared harvest fun. And so it was great. We had another church come out and bring coats and gave out coats to, kids. And so we kind of targeted our kids. But also we wanted to inform and help the public in our community. Our church is located in a low socioeconomic area. And so, this is the third vaccination event we've held. And so this partnership was great. And so in planning, they were like, okay, how can we make this thing happen? And they were like, oh, my wife came up with this idea. It's like, hey, let's have a Winter Wonderland, because the idea was to attract the children. And maybe if we attract the children, then the parents will come. And now, children, I believe beginning at age 5, going up to 12, can also receive the vaccines as well. So here's the first video, and I was kind of tired, just kind of me introducing what's going to actually happen today. So let me lower my music real quick, and then we'll get into the goodness, the intro video and then actually I'm gonna put together a longer video and I'll upload that on my channel. But here is the opening video, just getting ready for everything that happened today. So here we go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley from Mr. Riley's World, coming to you live December 18th. Today's the 18th day of VLOGMAS, and if you check out behind me, we're actually going live today documenting the process of having a vaccination event at my church. See the banner right there behind me. We're calling it the Winter Wonderland. And so watch this video and you'll see what happened during today's vaccination event at my place of worship, the Alondra Church of Christ in Compton, California. So stay tuned. Yeah, so that's kind of how it went down. That's kind of how it went down over there in Compton. So let me raise the level up just a little bit. So yeah, so it was a wonderful day. Winter Wonderland. We had snow, we had hot cocoa, we had ice cream, we had snow, we had vaccines, we had boosters, we had snow, we had Santa. And I keep saying snow because, it doesn't snow in the concrete jungle, right? I mean, we're so far in our neighborhood, just full of concrete and just hard surfaces, and there's some grass, and but mostly right where we're located, concrete. And so the kids would have to venture out very far, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours away, just to kind of play in the snow. And if it's a good snowy day, then they would have to travel a little bit less, because as you travel up in the elevations, depending on how cold it is, up in the mountains, you'll be able to reach snow if it's on the lower levels. But definitely, once you go up to like Big Bear, which is one of our main areas that, people go to play in the snow. So yeah, we brought snow to Compton. And so I kind of want to show you guys what the process of bringing snow, and then I'll show you some other events that happened throughout the day. But so here we go. And I believe this is, and I'll narrate this one as well. I believe this is here it is. So the snow was brought in by two large trucks. And what happens, let me turn down the sound just a tad on this movie, because you really don't need to hear. But yeah, so we have the snowman. As you can see, he loads a big block of ice, and it goes into a machine that kind of grinds it up, chops it up into finer bits. And that way it travels through this blue and black hose from the, snowman conveyor belt machine kind of situation. Travels through, goes all the way, hits a black rubber pipe. And then, we got the other snowman laying down the snow. We had some bales of hay, and we kind of told them how we wanted our snow hill, our hill of snow to be formed. And so that's what they did. And so just pushing out ice, grind it up and coming out to very small bits of, and it looked like snow, and it was snow. And matter of fact, the snow is probably still there in our parking lot right now. It was plenty left when I left this afternoon around 4:00, 4:30. But yeah, the kids had a wonderful, amazing time. And so that was part of our Winter Wonderland vaccination. We gave away some coats and all that kind of good stuff. So we had a wonderful day. But man, I am dog tired. So I just want to get through this video real quick and just kind of let you know what happened today in the Riley world. So we talked about the snow, and I believe this next scene is just so that you can see the vaccinations. I believe we had about over 80 vaccines given to people, and maybe just a hand, probably about 10, 12 children. So in my mind, it was a big success. And I think because we've done this 3 other times or 2 other times, this was our largest opportunity, or this is the most people we have vaccinated at one of our vaccination events. So this next scene, I believe, just kind of showing the parking lot and just the whole situation, everyone walking around and just kind of, you see our layout there with shared harvest. We had walk up and drive through or drive up vaccination opportunities. So that's our parking lot right there. Some of the tents that were set up in our parking lot. It was very, very organized, right? We had a guy flipping the signs, the sign twister, twirler. He was out there, and we had balloons, we had banners. I mean, it was just a wonderful time. We got Santa Claus over there in the background. So, man, it was a good opportunity to kind of do some outreach, and that's what we call it. We're trying to partner with the school across the street, and so that's one reason why we invited a lot of the kids, because our thought was we could help our community if we kind of spread the love and allow our children to be vaccinated as well. All righty, so let me see. I'm not too sure what the next scene is, but we'll go ahead and show it anyway. Let's see. Okay, it's the same scene. So the next scene that I have is one of the organizers from our church, my wife. She kind of just shared her thoughts about how successful the event was, and just the partnership that we have with Shared Harvest Fund. So here she is.
Wow. My heart feels great. Today was amazing. God showed up, God showed out, God sent the people. We were ready. And he sent a lot of people. And a lot of children came and played in the snow. Some kids who've never even seen snow probably never will. But today, now they can say that they've seen it, they've played in it, and they can add that to the experiences. And basically, know that came from the church and this partnership with Shared Harvest. And so I'm really grateful for the partnership. I'm grateful to Dr. Nana. We vaxxed a lot of people today, a lot of boosters. New Vision came and they brought tons of jackets and coats to give away, so kids walked away with jackets and coats, things they could actually use. So, woo! Thank you, Alondra.
So there we go, man. Just again, from the event planner. And actually, we had 2 events that we kind of sponsored or helped participate in. And so another one was in our community. Our church is located in a city called Compton. Yes, Compton's in the house, that same very Compton. And so across the way in another part of the city, they had what you call a veteran stand down, and just a place where the veterans could receive resources. And so our church went over and kind of handed out some food. I believe they even prayed with some of the veterans if they wanted the prayer, and just basically connecting with the veterans and trying to see how they could, how we could partner with them if they need anything in our community. And so we had 2 events, and so I was at this event. I was there because I didn't want to get fined, helping my wife. And it's cool to do ministry together, and so. you know, there's things that we do together. There's some things that we do separate apart at our place of worship. And so this one right here, you know, she asked me to do a photo booth. However, I didn't find out about the photo booth until like 6:30. And she's like, "Hey, babe, did you bring the stuff?" I'm like, "What stuff?" She's like, "Didn't I tell you were, or didn't I ask you to do the photo booth?" I'm like, no. So I had to leave the place. I had to leave the church, come back home, gather my stuff, and then come back. And so, yeah, we ran a photo booth, and, you know, families came through with Santa, took pictures and all that kind of good stuff. So it was a wonderful, wonderful day. But like I said, I is tired. I'm tired. And but I definitely wanted to get this video out because I want to honor my commitment of fulfilling 18 straight days of wonderful content. So she said ministry together, absolutely, heart, right? But then she comes back and says she asked in her mind. Yes, she asked in her mind. So it was all good. You know, just came home and picked up everything. And it was a nice, hey, son. We had a nice time. Nice time. My son was there. Hey, there he is. He's peeking in. Go ahead. You know I'm live, right? You know I'm live?
What's up, people? Cheeseburgers. Hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie.
Oh, gosh.
I made it.
You made it. Okay. Did someone tell you to come in here?
Jesus Christ!
Did someone tell you to come in here and hop on the live?
No, but can I play sound?
Can you play my sound?
I want to play sound.
Man, okay, hold on. These people. See, you know, just when I thought I was safe, anyone can walk into my office. Jody said, "I know what that's about. Marital communication." Man, yes, it's a challenge. You know, some days we're on, some days we're off, and so, but it was all good. You know, just it was kind of grumpy. It was 6:30 in the morning, and just left and came back home and picked up everything. And luckily, we live about 15 minutes away, so it wasn't, you know, didn't have to worry about traffic and all that kind of good stuff. So just came over, picked up the things, and headed right back over to the church. You know, the event didn't begin until 11 o'clock, so I had plenty of time to set up. And so plenty. That's what I did. Now my son helped me also set up the backdrop as well.
Let's go ballers. Yeah.
Oh man. He says, "Hey, Miss Riley," and this is a junior. Absolutely.
My name is my middle name is James. So
all my kids are James.
Nah, just stop.
You are James.
I am.
Sire James Lee.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you know, I got in trouble when I said your government name, your mom's government name, so I can't say your full government name.
I mean, you just did. You just take the last part, which is Riley, and you just slap that on there.
Well, I didn't say Riley, but you did.
Dad.
Anyway,
why would my name be different? Like, come on, people. Like, why would my name?
Oh God, see, Jody, see what I got to deal with, man, over here.
I'm sorry.
In Riley World. Anyway, can I finish my video?
LeBron James. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it's you know, it's a ball of laughs over here, Jody, and I appreciate you watching. So let me finish up real quick, and then we will be out. We will be out of here. Outro. I believe this last clip is a video with Dr. Nana herself, and just had the opportunity to kind of talk to her and just talk about the partnership that we've created, and just, you know, what's next with Shared Harvest and the Alondra Church. Oh,
yeah, what's next?
Okay, here she comes. Everybody.
Hi, Jody. Hi.
Everybody's crashing. Everybody's just crashing my my video. It's all good. All right, here we go. I'm not going to touch that, Jody. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Alrighty, so let me see. What is this? What video is this? I should have named my scenes. That's what I should have done. If you're watching and you're a live streamer, make sure you name your stream. So now I'm having to guess what the video is, because, you know, my eyes are kind of tired right now. So let me see. I think this is the video with me talking to Dr. Nana. Here we go. Okay, so I'm here with Dr. Nana.
Hi.
Hey, Dr. Nana, appreciate you coming out, helping vaccinate the community. Just tell us a little bit about Shared Harvest Fund.
So Shared Harvest is here, and we are very intentional in building wealth in communities of color, and we're doing that by eliminating the burden of student loan debt and amplifying volunteering. So what you saw here was a bunch of volunteers supporting vaccinations right here in Compton, and in collaboration with the Alondra Church of Christ, which has been awesome! We vaccinated well over 70 people today.
Okay, all right.
This is our fourth time here.
Yeah.
And we are just excited. You see the snow.
I see the snow,
right?
yes.
It never rains in Southern California, but it sure does snow.
And I think
in
I have
Alondra.
a video of you and Mrs. Riley sliding down in the snow.
You did?
Yeah.
Who won?
I think you won. I think you won. I think you won. Okay, so this partnership, you think you're going to come back to the Alondra Church and kind of help with health fairs or vaccination events or whatever else you guys offer?
Everything. We are family. Once we're a part of the network, you are part of the network, and we know it's not a one and done thing to change the health of our communities, and also show that we care and be consistent, right? We build trust over time.
Absolutely.
And so we are here. We are going to be here for the long haul. We're talking about health equity issues. We're talking about broadband and digital access, because we know now, an internet is a utility. Everyone needs it.
Absolutely.
No one should be paying for it, because the other things that you need to get connected to requires that you get on the internet.
Yes.
And so that's some of the campaigns we're working on. But the first one on our slate for 2022 is eliminate that student loan debt.
Absolutely.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
We'll be collaborating.
I still have some student loan debt. So that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nana. We really appreciate you coming out and helping our church community. And we look forward to doing another partnership sometime in the very near future.
It is a blessing and an honor, and we will be here again. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year to everybody.
All right, you guys, that's Dr. Nana. And I think we're about to wrap up this event, go home, and all that kind of good stuff, all right? There we go. So from Dr. Nana herself, one of the our contact at Shared Harvest, just such a wonderful person. She brought her staff in and volunteers, and of course I can't administer a vaccine, but she knows the people, and so she brought in a whole bunch of volunteers. The best thing about it, when you volunteer, they bring in breakfast and lunch, and so it was just a wonderful opportunity to see just her staff just working, vaccinating, giving the boosters, and it was great. In times past, they've had a live DJ, they've given out scholarships, they've given out airline tickets or airline vouchers to purchase tickets and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a wonderful partnership, and we're looking forward to continue that partnership at Alondra Church of Christ. So yeah, so that's it. Oh, and then those last two young ladies that you saw in the video, I'm not going to give you their names. However, the younger one, and I have a video of her, she must have slid up and down our snow. She's, just probably about 10, 11, 15, 20, 30, 100 times. I mean, she just kept going up and down, going up and down. And so she had fun. She was also participated in just assisting our young people, the kids in the neighborhood, with making sure that they had an opportunity to go up and down. And so she would help provide the slide for the children. And so that's a wonderful experience for them, for her and her sister, to just be a part and not just be a participant in playing, but also helping facilitate just the funness for the kids. And so I'm going to show her video real quick, and I'll come back and we'll close it out. But yeah, so here's her video. All right, she's up there at the top. She's about to be pushed. And here she goes. And not all of the kids made it to the end. I mean, some of them just kind of stopped right in the middle. Some of them flipped over. But she made it. I mean, she had a lot of practice, so that was probably one of her probably her 60th run on the slopes, if you will. But she just had a ball, and so she was there in the comments as I was wrapping up with Dr. Nana. Hey, Jody, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I know it's kind of late over there on the East Coast. And so I appreciate you giving me a couple of eyeballs, man. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. And you know what? Actually, I'm not going to stay on too much longer myself. I just want to wrap up and close everything out, and then we're going to be done myself. So yeah, all in all, it was a wonderful time, and just can't wait to the next opportunity that we have to partner with Shared Harvest with whatever we're going to partner up with. So I'm just looking forward. And, some of those scenes, all of those scenes, if I just bring in the technology piece, all of those scenes were created. I used my iPhone 13 here. And I just have to tell you, if you are a filmmaker or you like making movies, especially with your cell phone, this iPhone 13 with that cinematic feature on the phone, on the video, oh my goodness, it's super dope. I'm loving this 13. And so that very first scene, let me just go back to it real quick, and I'll try to put myself, that very first scene, you could just, push the screen as you're recording, and it'll focus in, and it'll create that bokeh, that blurriness. And so if you notice, and I'll play that scene one more time, if you notice, my face was kind of clear, and then it went blurry because the background was clear. And then I clicked on my face again, and my face became clear. And so that cinematic view or feature on the iPhone 13, man, super dope. So let me just show you that, and I'm going to come back and close it out. So just look for the bokeh. Just look for the transitions with the blurriness, and then in focus again. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley from Mr. Riley's World. There you go. So right now I'm in focus. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and then I tapped on the screen to pull the banner in to focus, and there it is. It's in focus. You see my face is out of focus. And then I clicked on the screen again, and I think maybe it automatically went to focus on my face again. So and then the same shot with my wife, Maisha. I use that cinematic view. And so those of you who are out there making films with using your phone or just small videos with your family, man, go ahead and get that 13, and you'll thank me later. Anyway, I just want to say I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed. I appreciate my wife for helping to organize the partnership with Shared Harvest. It was great. And just can't wait to do be a part of another experience. This Winter Wonderland Vaccination event where we handed out coats and vaccines and snow, played in the snow, pictures with Santa, hot cocoa, ice cream, pizza. Giveaway bags for the adults who were vaccinated. It was just great. It was a great time. And so I appreciate you guys watching. Yes, absolutely. Shared Harvest Fund. If I said something else, I'm sorry. Shared Harvest Fund is the organization, and you can look them up on the web as well. If you want to donate, I know there's a link on the web, and so go ahead and look for their information on these internet streets out here. But Mr. Riley is tired. Mr. Riley is about to sign off. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I will repurpose this video for Vlogmas day number 18, please do so. Just search in YouTube, Mr. Riley's World, and go ahead and leave a comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And of course, you'll be notified anytime I drop a brand new video if you hit that notification bell. All right. So until next time, I will see you in the next video. Please take care of yourself and be safe. Peace out, y'all.